they made Baba of all souls. So all the credit for making Baba global goes to the double foreigners. And really, I am feeling that this is a global house and that is a global retreat center. So here you can every day see international gathering. So brothers and sisters, souls from all parts will be attending normal classes also, doing service, and all the programs are also of global nature and global scale. So what I was feeling here is, Baba says that in Satyuga there will be only one kingdom, one language, one nature, so everything one. So it is being prepared here now in a very easy and natural way. Our sanskaras are being molded into the mold of one. So this is what I am feeling, although sometimes I am surprised, this is vegan and this is this and this is English and this is Hindi. But this is only temporary. But we are, so far as our sanskaras are concerned, so we are having common sanskaras. So it is very famous about Brahma Kumaris that wherever you go, you will hear the same knowledge, same tune, same language. Who is their teacher? So I really felt like, not that I am here for the last few days, but I am here for long, and all of us, I have been with you for a long time. This is what I am feeling. And although body is leaving, but I am still feeling that we will be here together in our memories also. And soon, actually also, we will start living together in the quickly coming golden age. So I am very thankful that very much extra care was taken. And some exaggerated words were spoken about me, which in my heart I did not speak at that time. But Brahma Baba is Brahma Baba, Shiv Baba is Shiv Baba. We are little children, and always whatever we say, speak or listen belongs to Baba. So therefore, when someone says something extra, I absorb it, because I cannot say you are saying. So it is so nice. But we all know that everything that we get, we have become and will become is due to Shiv Baba. And Shiv Baba has been telling always that I am the creator. Creation cannot get anything from creation. We can get temporary inspiration listening to someone's experience or the way the person has taken Gyan, but each one has our own way of absorbing Gyan. We may be doing any role, but Baba says each one is preparing for the golden age, because basically our sanskar has to be of good wishes, well-wishing, that's all. And I believe, as I normally repeat also, that what is golden age? Everything happening at the right time, at the right place, in the right manner. This is Satjuga. And each big and small thing is taken with the same value. We do not there distinguish between. That is why there is no distinction even in the roles. Significance to every role. And slowly, either time becomes wrong, or the place becomes wrong, or the manner of rendering becomes wrong, because the intention of the mind has the virus of the five vices. So today we have reached such a stage that from everything perfect, today we say anything can happen to anyone, anytime, anywhere. So this is the stage we have reached. So how you can have worrylessness, fearlessness, certainty, nothing. So we are living in such a world. So Baba says, from this I make you that. And not for one birth, not for short period, not for one life, for generations, 2 yugas to come. While I was sitting here today, toward the end of yoga, suddenly a thought came to me, and that was, Lakshmi Narayan have 150 years of average span. So when will they get married? When will they have first child? And how I was suddenly calculating so that their child also gets their child in the same. So I first thought 150 years, perhaps marriage, 75 year first child. Then I tried to calculate, then I stopped. It was yoga time. But a question rose in my mind. Someday we should calculate, how this cycle will work. But here, much different. So nobody knows. So as a result, there is so much uncertainty that a child wants to do something which a young person should do. A young person wants to do something which an old person should do, because they are not sure whether they will live that long. So this is a reason of further confusion, that all people are trying to, multitasking, this, that, and all that is creating more stress on us. So at least Baba has taught us that if we want to reach that right time and right place, we only follow one day's routine set by Baba. What time to rise, what time to do this and that. And it is so accurate and so nicely, naturally it has been evolved, and Baba has directed that one day I was traveling with a military officer. He told me they are following exactly the same routine, only they are doing in body conscious state and we are doing like that. He said that once a week they get a sweet dish, and they get special quota for making something special for their companies. So I compared, Baba is giving us bhog on Thursday. Baba says, I would love to have all my children having meals with me all the time, but at least one day I have fixed. So like that, so accurate. So no long-term plan, only when we feel little disheartened or we little loss of happiness is when we don't follow the routine. The Brahmins, they are top always, but whenever we don't follow the routine, I have seen Dadi Janki, senior Dadis, never missing any routine. There may be a public program, whatever, but they will not disturb their normal Brahman routine. And others will think that this is important, so they will do that, but that is temporary gain only. So the conquering of time means that soul has a lot of power, and in Lokik condition, also the soul does conquer time whenever required, either under compulsion or under some temptation. But once we conquer the time, anything we conquer, it will never come to you again. For instance, if I qualify 7th standard in my school, I will not get 7th standard exam again in my life. I may have passed 3rd division or 1st division. But each exam that you pass will never come to you again, and all the elements and everything will help you to maintain your discipline. I will give you one instance because I have to complete 15 minutes. So, I had a strict discipline of not taking food from outside. So much so that I never took even tea in my official position also. And the other officers felt not so good. I wrote to Baba, Brahma Baba, that I don't take, but Baba, some officers, when there is a meeting, they don't feel good. Baba gave me permission. Child, I am giving you permission. You can take tea, etc. at the meetings. Ramesh Bhai was also a chartered accountant. When Baba was writing, he was sitting. He said, Baba, can I also take tea? So Baba said, no. You have your own office. You have your own client. No, he is duty bound. Now, in spite of Baba having given me written permission, my habit had become such, and people had come to know that I don't take anything from outside. So I was continuing with that routine. Now see the benefit of that. Only for the first time, we never knew what is a strike in an office, in a factory. First time, all the workers went on strike, and the management decided the officers should come to the premises and manage certain routine things. The plant was automatic. Say officers will be managing transport, telephones, this, that, supply to the workers, food, etc. So they got a police van, and they were putting all the officers in that van so that they can enter the factory. I thought that I don't take anything. So if I go inside, I do not know how many days the strike will last. So in my mind, I decided, when they tell me to enter the police van, I will resign. No other thought. Now, when my turn came, our general manager put his hand on my head and said, keep him out. At least we require one finest man outside, because all the loyal workers have to be paid salaries and other things. So keep him out. So they decided that I won't go in the factory. And for 18 long days that strike took place. And all the other officers' wives will give me medicine, this, that, to send to them through police, because I was out. And 18 days, the company permitted me, I had to distribute salary also, which officers don't do normally. They said, doesn't matter if you pay a little more to someone, it's okay. So only one school teacher got a little more money, she also returned. And I got an appreciation letter, and I was the only one going from home to work for normal hours. So all the officers were inside 18 days. So then I realized that if you are strict to your spiritual discipline, nothing on earth will break it. Only we become weak, then it breaks. So like that it is. So all the things help anyone. All the things help to whatever that person wants. Just as a chilli seed will be held by the same earth, water, nature, sunshine to produce chilies. and a sugar beet will be added by those elements to produce sugar. Similarly, if we set an object, and then everything will go to help you to do that. A thief will be helped to steal, and a saint will be helped to do something good. So this is the thing, so very much so happy, and really I am feeling like, international, global. International is a lower word because some nations only are involved. This global is excellent. We are all global, and therefore presently there are some barriers, etc., but those will disappear, and this globe will be as shown in the hand of Krishna, mean to say, in the hands of the deities, and we will be all part of that. And so good, best times are coming for us. And Baba says, this is better than the best. In English language, this is a very nice language. Best is the superlative degree, but they also say better than the best. Swarag se bhi sundar, as they say. So this is a Sangam Yuga. So what will be golden age? Still there will be limitations. Global only. Here we are. The master of lords of the three worlds. There we won't be. So congratulations, greetings, rejoicing to all. And this will grow and continue because our sanskar, the more they become closer and similar, we will be more enjoying jointly. Om Shanti.
Thank you. What a nice note to finish off the evening so that we can dream about Golden Age and Trilokinath, the masters of the three worlds. Thank you, Bhaiji, for sharing. So now I invite Sister Sudesh and Sister Jayanti to come up on the stage and give their final greetings and their thank yous. Na, besiro, please remain seated. Up बैठिए.
Om Shanti. The clock has moved very quickly in the last 10 days, and the clock is moving very fast this evening also. And so just a few words, but much, much appreciation of all of you having been here and sharing your yoga power, because Bharat has many, many yogis. I've lost track of the numbers, but I think it's 1 million people in Bharat who are BKs, and so there's a lot of yoga power being generated there. And so to have powerful yogis here from different parts of the world, it's really lovely, but I know that this yoga power is very much needed. So much appreciation of that, but also really, really feeling the humility and the faith and courage that each one has shown through their years with Baba. It's been a tremendous inspiration to all of us. Is that right? So thank you for being here. And I'm not going to say to Bhai Sahib to come again next year, because we've said that many times now. But there was a very lovely suggestion that came from Liverpool. And I think she's in Liverpool. And she said she'd really taken a lot of inspiration from all the events at the weekend. But her request was that Bhai Sahib should do a class for the international BK family once a month. And so that is doable, right? That is very... now Bhai Sahib is saying yes. And so I hope that that will start from next month. And so we are reaching the end of July, but it'll start in August, which is Rakhi month, Dadiji's month, and so it'll be very appropriate to start that. So thank you for agreeing to that. And Vedanti Ben, yes, please come back again soon and serve the whole family in the way that you've been doing. And thank you also to Anand Bhai and my dear brother, and also to Priya. So thank you all for being here with us, and come again soon. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thanks from the heart. How many times we should say thank you, thank you, thank you. Every moment has been so beautiful, though we are always experiencing so much. Madhuban, all the history from the beginning till now, your own experience in practical life, in practical, not only just the knowledge, but how the life should be, what living in the world, how to become an example, sample, and this last gift, that Baba's Shrimat is the real power which makes the soul divine. And this gift itself, the discipline, makes us divine. That saves us in every situation. And it is always, as you also mentioned, that God created the man his own image. So of course, then Brahma Baba, as Nina said, that we are seeing that practically Bap Dada's presence here, those who met Bap Dada, but not only just words, but experience and practical vibrations, tireless, unlimited happiness. And as Brij Mohan Bhai is not only Brij Mohan, it's called Anand. You know the surname? Brij Mohan Anand. And so I see him triple Anand. There's Anand with surname, Anand with brother Anand, and the child of the Satchidanand, and Satya Trimurti Vishwa, as you have served the Vishwa. And I'm very, certainly I will say yes, international family, it is the time when we can meet from any place, anywhere, and how much benefit will be received through this. Thanks for being here. Once again, thanks Vedanti Ben, thanks Priya Ben, thanks Raghu Bhai. So always being present here, wherever, ever ready, ever accurate, everyone has given a lot of benefit of their presence here and cooperation, experience and examples. Thank you. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Didi Sudesh and Jayanti Ben. So now just a last bit of surprise for everyone. May I invite Sucharita to come up on the stage. Mike Lelo, can you remove his mic? Can you remove?
झूमेगा आसमां गाएगी ये ज़मीं एक दिन जिंदगी इतनी होगी हंसी, झूमेगा आसमां, गाएगी ये जमीन, मैंने सोचा न था। इस तरह होश खो जाएंगे, पास आए तो मदहोश हो जाएंगे, मैंने सोचा न था। एक दिन आप कर जगवाले पर यकीन नहीं क्यों कर होगा, तुझे देख कर जगवाले पर यकीन नहीं क्यों कर होगा, जिसकी रचना इतनी सुंदर वो कितना सुंदर होगा, वो कितना सुंदर होगा। तुझे देखने को मैं क्या हर दर्पण तरसा करता है, ज्यों तुलसी के बिरवा को हर आंगन तरसा।
Thank you. So Dadi became present. This last song was Dadi's favorite song, right? So what a lovely evening to say farewell to Bhai Saheb, our brothers Anand Bhai, Raghav Bhai, Ben, Priya Ben. So beautiful memories of happiness. And so these are the memories that we all take away with us. And tonight we will all dream about Golden Age, right? So now you are all going to receive toli. So we have 3 types of toli, and so you tell the sister next to Bhaiji which toli you want, dairy, gluten free or dairy free. Okay, remember 3 tolis, dairy, gluten free or dairy free. Okay, so you're going to get your toli. Everyone will get the toli. You're not going without a toli. These are the distribution of the sweets for the good news. As you heard that Bhaiji is part of that Ashtaratan, right? So he passed his exams. आपने सुना मैंने क्या कहा? आप अपनी एग्जाम पास किया तो आज सबको टोली मिलेगा. Gluten free, dairy and dairy free. Nobody should go without toli. Because it's a very special toli.
सुना था मैंने सोचा all the 3.
And Ben is going to give blessing. Where is Ben?
I don't know. She went backstage.
Okay. Ben is going to give blessing. So I invite first all from Oxford and those who have come from far away like Ilford, South London or further away. Londoners, GCH will be last. GCH will be last. First is Oxford. All those who have come from far away.
Have come from far away.
Yes, so you are the first one. Okay, thank you. Thank you everyone.
I don't know where she's from.
चलो ठीक आप बैठ जाओ.
न ये चांद होगा न तारे रहेंगे मगर हम हमेशा तुम्हारे रहेंगे न ये चांद रहेंगे न ये होगा ज़माना अगर कुछ कहे भी तो क्या मगर तुम न कहना हमें बेवफा तुम्हारे लिए है तुम्हारे रहेंगे न ये चांद होगा न तारे रहेंगे मगर हम हमेशा तुम्हारे रहेंगे न ये चांद होगा ये होगा सितम हमने पहले न जाना बना भी न था जल गया आशियाँ